One of KCP Company Limited's monumental accomplishments is its fire engineering process line utilizing advanced technology and innovation. KCP owns the world's best design and technology for fire, construction, and municipal engineering. The aerial ladder Coral 35 is the firefighting truck equipped with stationary mechanized swinging fly-type telescopic boom executed in the form of continuous stairs flight and is designed to deliver appliance crew to the rescue and firefighting operations area. Maneuverability of such chassis allows turning in a small area, moving with a minimum turning radius and fitting into a given width. The aerial ladder Coral 35 provides a means for effective salvage and rescue operations and fire extinguishing at a height, and can also be used as a hoisting crane with a folded set of flies weighing up to 2 tons. KCP Aerial Ladder Fire Truck Model Coral 35. Maximum boom working height 35 meters. Basket load capacity 200 kilograms. Boom swing angle 360 degrees. Number of appliance crew seats 3. Base chassis MAN TGS 26360. When the engine and hydraulic oil are warm, proceed to install the outriggers. Coral 35 aerial ladder substructure consists of 4 outriggers. Automatic outrigger control. Before starting, turn the toggle switch to the automatic position and press the horn to confirm that the equipment is ready for installation. Next, activate the automatic deployment button. In this mode, the front, rear, left, and right outriggers are automatically extended, and the supporting cylinder jack is activated to lift and align the equipment until the wheels are off the ground, and then automatically stops. The outrigger support cylinder has built-in support cylinders installation and assembly sensor, and check valve in the case of hose or tube pipe rupture. Outriggers are automatically unfolded only when the distance from the adjacent structure is greater than 70 centimeters. Automatic assembly shall be performed by pressing Auto Return button. Such process is the reverse of the procedure for unfolding. The outriggers shall only be retracted after the ladder has been fully assembled. Upon completion of assembly, make sure there are no interferences from wires and hoses. Turn the toggle switch to the semi-automatic position to activate the semi-automatic mode. Then proceed to extend the outriggers first on the driver's side, then on the passenger side. The outriggers are extended and the support cylinders are lowered using a single lever located on the outrigger control switch box. After installing the outriggers, adjust the level using the gauge until the wheels are off the ground. Minimum load on all jacks shall be 1,000 kilograms. Assembly of outriggers in semi-automatic mode is the reverse of the procedure for extension. Semi-automatic outrigger control is used only when checking the equipment functionality or when it is impossible to install the equipment in automatic mode. Manual outrigger control is used when the automatic or semi-automatic control is out of operation. In manual installation, make sure the equipment is in alignment. Use the levers located in the outrigger control switch box. The outriggers are extended and the support cylinders are lowered in sequence. Operate the left-hand control switch box to extend the outriggers on the driver's side. Operate the right-hand control switch box to extend the outriggers on the passenger side. First, extend the front and rear outriggers on both sides. Then proceed to the installation of the support cylinders. Manual outrigger control is not a system-based outrigger installation method, so it depends on the operator's judgment. Use manual installation only in case of emergency. Align the vehicle using the gauge for its control. Manual assembly of outriggers is the reverse of the procedure for extension. After installing the outriggers, turn the toggle switch on the outrigger control switch box to the up position to switch the upper section control and begin extending the ladder. Ensure a safe working space. A lift and turn base plate with 4 telescopically connected flies is attached to the substructure frame, thanks to which all operations are performed. Getting up and down on the Corral 35 aerial ladder, initiate a process by pressing the foot switch. Monitor on the main ladder control panel is the device for confirming the necessary actions when operating the ladder. Flies are extended by pressing the lever to the forward position on the left control unit. Press the ladder raising, lowering level forward on the right control unit to raise the ladder to the required angle. Ladder is not equipped with an insulating device. Do not touch the electrical cable or the structure. Package of aerial ladder flies has an anti-slip coating. A powerful rotation gear is operated by the gearbox, is available for full rotation for 360 degrees. Maximum boom working height is 35 meters. Work shall be performed within the working scope. Working raise range from -7 to 75 degrees. If the angle of the ladder is 5 degrees or higher, it can be rotated in all directions within the working radius. Ladder must be returned to its original position with simultaneous control of the tip of the ladder and using monitor. Firstly, go down and then retract the ladder flies. After fully pulling in the ladder, operating the pulling joystick for more than 2 seconds will lock the ladder. so the ladder locking device is activated and the ladder extension retraction operation is not performed. Emergency engine control. Emergency engine is located on the aerial ladder's platform. Emergency engine is designed to be used in case of emergency failure of the main pump and engine to lower and raise the ladder. After the power supply, turn on the inverter power switch. Next, press the emergency switch on the outrigger control switch box and switch on the emergency engine by turning the emergency engine power knob to the side marked on. Open the emergency engine fuel supply line by turning the engine fuel line valve to the open direction. Slowly raise the throttle level upward to start the emergency engine. Pull the choke and turn the ignition key to the start position. When the engine starts, press the throttle and raise the throttle level to increase the RPM. Emergency engine is activated. Select the desired toggle switch position for further action. Press the toggle switch up to operate the ladder manually. Manual control valves are located under the operator's seat. To install the ladder in manual control, first unlock the ladder locking device by lifting the first lever from the left upwards. The ladder is unlocked. Extend the flies by pressing the second lever downwards. Next, proceed to raise the ladder to the required angle by lifting the third lever upwards. The fourth lever is used to turn the ladder to the right or left. Assembly of ladder in manual control is the reverse of the procedure for extension. Position the ladder with the fourth lever in the correct direction to start assembly. Press the third lever down to lower the ladder. Next, retract the flies package by pressing the second lever upwards. Press the first lever down to close the ladder locking device. The ladder will lock and is ready for transportation. The emergency switch is reset by turning the emergency switch to the right. The emergency switch is unlocked. The aerial ladder Coral 35 is equipped with stationary basket with a mounted firewater monitor Acron, providing evacuation of people and work of firefighters at a height when extinguishing a fire. Basket is equipped with control unit that allows controlling all movements of the boom. Aerial ladder basket has anti-corrosion sensors that detect obstacles and activate at a distance of 1 meter, allowing the operator to stay in. To get closer to the site, in order to evacuate people, it is necessary to press the sensor disregard button to allow closer approach to the victims. The basket and firewater monitor can be controlled both from the operator's workstation and from the basket control unit. To control the basket from the operator's workstation, it is necessary to set the selection toggle switch to the basket position from the ladder control panel. Firewater monitor has two water supply functions, spraying and jetting. To operate the firewater monitor, use the firewater monitor control lever located on the right-hand block of the ladder control panel. Use this firewater monitor control level to select the desired direction for water supply. To jet water, raise the toggle switch up on the ladder control panel to the straight position. For spraying, move this toggle switch down to the fog position. According to the required technical specifications, the aerial ladder Coral 35 is equipped with three-way foam generators connector, designed to divide the water flow and regulate the amount of passing water solution of foaming agent supplied to the foam generators through the pressure line when extinguishing fires in hard-to-reach places, flammable and combustible liquids. It is also possible to control the basket and firewater monitor by the firewater directly in the basket, using the levers on the control panel. Evacuation of victims involves the removal of all categories of population from the emergency zone. Evacuation in premises should be carried out according to the escape plan. It is important for the truck crew to observe safety precautions when evacuating victims. Use of protective equipment is mandatory. Rescuers shall be equipped with protective equipment, including helmets, gloves, and special suits for working under fire conditions. To protect against harsh smoke and to avoid unconsciousness, it is recommended to roll up in several layers some cloth soaked in water, which is served as a filter. Evacuation of victims from a height using aerial ladder requires professional qualification and experience from rescuers, but it is one of the most effective measures for rescuing people in critical situations. Rescue of victims using the aerial ladder Coral 35 is allowed directly along the flies package using basket and sectional rescue chute. Rescue using sectional rescue chute is the most effective and safe means of rescuing people from heights used in emergency evacuation systems. The rescue chute is made of durable, flame-resistant material that can withstand heavy loads. Adjust the vertical rescue frame at the basket escape hatch of the elevated ladder basket. Then adjust the ladder to a height that allows evacuation of victims. Evacuation through the rescue chute is carried out by resting the feet on the entrance frame every 3 to 5 seconds. Evacuation is carried out after the aerial ladder is fully erected at a distance that allows it to be extended and lean to a given point within the allowable pitch and outreach at a given length. When used in an emergency, extend your arms inward to reduce the speed of lowering and make it safer. Fire evacuation using basket is one way of rescuing people from buildings when their lives are in danger. A basket is the special device that allows to move people safely from upper floors down to the ground. In the process of evacuation using basket, it is important to assess the hazard level and fire location and identify emergency exits. It is important to know the location of all exits and escape routes in the building. This will help to clear out of the building. Operational efficiency, proper setup, and consistent execution of all steps are key factors in successful people emergency rescue. Recommendations for equipment maintenance. Before starting, visually inspect and examine all parts of the aerial ladder for proper operation. Inspect all parts in contact with moving parts of the ladder daily. Check the welding area for cracks, grease injection, and pin fixation. The marked area is very important from a safety point of view, as it is concentrated loads and is where defects occur most frequently. Check oil, fuel, water levels in horizontal position. Before starting work in the morning, open the oil tank drain tap and remove any condensed matter, water, dust, etc. from the bottom of the hydraulic oil tank. To obtain maximum performance and economic efficiency, regular inspection must be performed according to the inspection checklist. The standards of this checklist are based on work under normal conditions, so when working under harsh conditions, inspection and replacement must be performed more frequently than on the regular checklist. Apply lubricant to the indicated locations every 60 hours or weekly. The marked points indicate where the multi-purpose lubricant should be applied. Inject grease into areas where the injection capacity is not indicated until the grease comes out. Lubricate the ball bearings and pinion gear of the rotary table every 100 hours of operation. KCP recommends the following brands of oils and greases for use. Note: do not mix oils and grease of different grades and manufacturers. Filters shall be replaced every 500 hours of operation. Check whether the gauge indicator, needle, which warns of filter contamination, is always positioned at the green point. If it is at the red point, replace the filter. Instructions for filter replacement are provided in the operation manual. Keep the equipment clean. Never use high-pressure washer, as this can cause problems in the electrical and electronic systems. KCP, you are safe with us.